Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is a collective reading. I love these readings. It's on Starseeds and Lightworkers. If you resonate with the term Starseed and with the term Lightworker, then this reading is definitely for you. Who are Starseeds? Who are Lightworkers? First of all, at 1,000 subscribers, I'm giving away 2 free 30-minute FaceTime readings with me. All you got to do is subscribe, tap the bell so you can see when I've uploaded and who the winners are. And also just write I subscribe. So back to this. We're talking about starseeds. Starseeds are souls who haven't only incarnated on Earth. You know, they've come to Earth here. It's a calling. Starseeds have come to Earth to help Gaia, to help Mother Earth during this time. This is the biggest show in the galaxy right now and what we're going through. So, you know, there's some experiences. There's been amnesia. We don't remember who we are and what is our soul, our purpose. And we go through a lot of feeling of separation and things of that nature and addictions. And then, you know, there comes a time where we start to work on ourselves and we start to realize that there's more to why we're here. We start to remember. Starseeds are scattered all over the world. There's starseeds everywhere. And starseeds often feel misplaced in the world. They possess a longing for home without really knowing where home is or what the word even means. And this is because they've incarnated in places very different from Earth. And if this is striking a chord in your heart and makes you feel emotional, it's likely that you are a starseed. And at the same time, what is a light worker? So if you want to make a positive contribution to this planet, you know, spiritual growth, meaningful and important to you? Do you feel a need to live your own life, even if it's unusual and different? Do you feel you may have underlying mission or purpose? You know, do you feel that that your beliefs are different from those around you? Are you often, referred to as emotional, compassionate, sensitive, and empath? You feel different and you just know it. Sometimes you don't speak your truth because you know it will upset people and you prefer to keep the peace. You become emotionally uplifted in nature. So these are all signs that you're a healer, you're an old soul, you're a spiritual leader, and that you're also here to what? To awaken. So you're awakening to the potential of you recognizing who you are. The first card out, which I love this card right here, and I'll bring it up, and it says jump in, Andromedan energy, say yes to change. So for those of you, what is Andromeda is a spiral galaxy, as we're seeing within the picture. It's the closest galaxy to the Milky Way, and it's believed that Andromedan starseeds are a group of beings who love their freedom. And if you look at the collective right now, what is going on the planet and the separation with control and people claiming their freedom. I mean, this is such a beautiful message right now. So this is right now asking you to find calm in the chaos, to swim with the tides. This card right now that is showing up here is just asking you, in you recognizing about freedom. What is freedom to you? Are you waiting for permission? You know, are you waiting for somebody to give you your freedom? Freedom is yours for you to take. And life bends for the courageous. And right now, it's the courageous people that are going to really see the truth of what is going on within the collective on Earth at this time. So are you going to sit and sit back, or are you going to jump in to what? To what it is that you're here to do, to your life on Earth, whatever that this is going on for you that is asking you to come in. You know, how can you be more adventurous? How are you being called to jump right in and take a leap? What are you to take a leap on? Are you seeking to be more adventurous, to embrace your own adaptability and to find a way to, to be calm in the chaos? You didn't come to Earth to be passive. You came here to truly live. Now, it's about you really recognizing that. And then it goes into the card of the Starseed. And here, the Starseed card comes up and says self, memories, and identity. Absolutely. This is about remembering. It's like the two people that are sitting, are they remembering where they come from? Do you remember who you are? Do you remember your connection to other incarnations? Starseeds, prior to this life or any other Earth incarnations, have experienced life elsewhere in the cosmos other than Earth. Can you remember? Do you remember Atlantis, Lemuria? Do you remember living in other galaxies like the Pleiades? Do you remember that? Are you having a recall? Because right now, starseeds have recall activated in their DNA. There's also light codes that are coming in from the sun. So right now you're being asked to remember. So many starseeds have an inner awareness, level of consciousness development that is outside the mainstream narrative. So it's about you really trusting yourself. Starseeds are typically spiritual in nature and have healing energies. What are your healing energies? Write me that. What is it? Do you have clairvoyance, claircognizance, clairsentience? Do you do Reiki? Are you known to have healing hands? Are you telepathic? Do you do readings? What is it that you do? And some starseeds are very new and some starseeds are very old. If you listen to Dolores Cannon, she talks about the different waves of starseeds that have come to Earth. There's different starseeds that resonate towards different aliens and galactic alliances. So it's not uncommon for awakening starseeds to have dreams, memories of traveling, ET crafts, or even experiences of UFO encounters. And really paying attention, what you want to also pay attention to are your dreams. What are your dreams telling you? Are you astral traveling right now? And then we do have the card of trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So the universe right now is conspiring. It's waking up the starseeds, the light workers. There's some people that, yes, they're sleeping and God bless. There's no judgment. They're meant to have whatever experience that they're here to have on Earth. But this is about you really recognizing, going through that, really remembering where you come from, remembering that you are supported by the universe and that your soul family and that your oversoul is guiding you. Are you facing your true north? What is your true north? Your true north is your passion. Your job is not to pave the path, but to simply keep facing your true north and take one step after another. And if you do this, you can't go wrong, for the universe is conspiring. So it's asking you, are you doubting it? Are you using your heart as a compass and put one foot in front of the other? Because if you're following the invisible trail of what lights you up, you will light up the world without even trying. Are you jumping in and remembering and following the path of your calling? Is there something that is happening within your DNA? Are your chakras awakening? I just recognize that. These are chakras, the color of the chakras. Are you doing energy work? Are you really working on doing Merkaba meditations and things of that nature, really remembering who you are? Have you cleaned up your diet? Are you eating more plant-based foods? Are you being in touch with the mind, body, spirit? Are you really recognizing what is your path and what have you come here to do? Is there a book that you wanted to write? Can you take a baby step? They say what's taken 365 steps in your dedicated direction. So if you want to say, write a book, write a page every day. If you want to change careers, do one thing every day in dedication to that. And before you know it, just a year from now, you're going to look back and say, wow, look at how far I've journeyed. So this is about you really having the courage to trust your path and let the universe lead you. And it's about you being led by the universe. Can you trust it? Can you trust the universe leading you the way? We have the card of the key of light. I love all these keys because the key is in your hand. Archangel Michael, one who's also works with the Pleiades for Gaia, Earth, is here, is guiding you unconditionally, and it's here to serve your soul's journey. He brings you a spiritual gift, the key of light. This key allows you to open any door, clear away any obstruction, and free yourself from any prison or enslavement, physical, emotional, or psychological. There is no need for you to feel trapped or locked out of a situation you want to get into. You now hold within your hands a divine key that will assist you in many ways. So again, that's Archangel's message, Michael's message for you, that you have the power, the divine in you. You have the ability to free yourself. And we started with that, with the Andromedans. And here you are, the ability to free yourself, no matter whether it seems that another person or, the media or, whatever, I'm not going to go there, but a set of circumstances, let's just say, or the entire world seems like it holds power over, more power than you. Nah, you're to shift your perspective. Your power of freedom is unconditional. It doesn't require that outer circumstances change in order for you to be free. Though as you choose freedom, your outer circumstances often change radically. So for now, be free and use the key of light. And this is about you gently taking your own power back. This is radiating from the center of yourself and really paying attention to your own dreams. What is it that you want to jump into? Trusting in your own ability to triumph right now. You have the key to success. You have the key to your own path. You have the key in remembering. You could do the Merkaba meditation. You could do Akashic Records meditation. You have the key right now to call in and become really empowered where you are, freeing yourself with love and not fear. And really, you may need to lock the doors of the past behind you so you can really bring in this new energy, these new light codes, so you can step into something new. And what is it that Starseeds? What is the message to Starseeds? Well, one of the biggest messages for Starseeds is passion. Live your passion to the best of your ability. That's what you're here to do. The hawk is the truth. Again, trusting your path, that you're being guided. Ask yourself, what do you need in this moment? Whatever it may be, now's a good time for you to review, write, and engage in all directions. Bring joy and movement that nourishes your soul. Know that your soul nourishment, known as passion, will be granted health, healing, abundance, and it will naturally take down an obstacle in your path. When we're in alignment with passion, we are radiant, vibrant, and feel aligned with existence. Right now, you're being asked to ignite this energy within yourself, within the human DNA. And this card is arriving and requesting for you to take notice on what's inspiring and what's bringing you excitement into your life. And do you seek something greater? Do you need more fire in your life? And the question is, do you need more fire within your life? And then we bring it down to the card of home, Taigeta. And I love Taigeta. Who is Taigeta? Well, here I'm going directly to this one, the temple. I no longer search outside of myself for home. Taigeta is a binary star and one of the brightest in the Pleiades constellation. She is known as the mistress of the animals because of her strong affiliation with the wilderness and wild animals. Now, her too, according to the Taigeta, the story, she's the keeper of knowledge, of wisdom and truth, the storyteller, and the narrator of life, of personal growth and spiritual evolution. So when we're sitting here and we're getting the card of home, trusting your path, we're not looking to go home. Home is where you are. You are home. And this is the reassurance that you don't need to seek outside of yourself. Everything here is connecting to what? To your inner, your passion, the key. You have the key to your freedom. You're to jump in, remember who you are, trusting your path by going within and finding your own inner sanctuary to feel centered and to feel at home. Being mindful of where you may be placing conditions on your happiness, on another person, on a location that cannot complete you because you're already whole. Don't forget that. So desperately searching for a new home or a lover to complete you is giving away your power. And this card is saying happiness is an inside job. Find happiness in this sacred now by discovering your inner temple. I mean, these are absolutely divine messages for you, for the collective. Right now, there's great awakening that is happening. And within this collective meditation, take a moment to connect to source through quiet reflective meditation. And let's go ahead and take two more. One was turned over, and it's this one. Inner alchemy and Gaia. Look at that, free spirit. We'll take it. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. Yes, we have Gaia, which is connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. Absolutely. And free spirit, to be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. Leave me a comment if this resonates with you. Until next time, don't forget to subscribe. Sending you much love, much light. Namaste.